What's up, guys? This is MadSquash924 here, and welcome back to part 48 of our Fallout 3 Let's Play. Last time we left off, Fox decided he was going to screw with us. Didn't you, Fox? Well, he did. He went and screwed with us so we couldn't actually progress beyond his fatty body. And then, we also, what else we do? We explored the rest of the Dunwich building, I think it was called. Just let me double check that. The Dunwich building. Yep, that was it. And from here we made it to the Drury Street metro station. We went to Megaton event. We talked to some people, and now we are in the metro station. And then from there we got to go to Vault 106. That was our next objective that Squash was thinking of going. So without further ado, I'll go right back into role-playing as Squash, so I hope you enjoy. Hello! Bye-bye! Crazy man. Save key. Huh. Weird. What the hell? Pumpkin. Mole rat. What the hell's going on here? Something weird's going on. Besides me, I'm not entirely sure what is happening, but if there's one thing I do know for sure, that I keep insisting on finding out what is going on here. Alright, what we got? Recent journal entries and archive journal entries. I guess the recent ones will start. Attempt number 173. I've finally done it. Who would have thought that the simple combination of mole rat meat and wonder glue would have been the answer? Curing the mixture together in a metal box produces a sort of jerky that is very pleasant to the palate, chewy with a nutty taste. The usual toughness and bitter flavor of the mole rat is completely undetectable. Further, I find that the meat has restorative properties. A man who eats a meal of this concoction will find himself feeling positively buoyant and anxious to move about. I'll be able to charge even more for it than I was originally planning. The only thing left to do is set up shop to one of those towns on the surface. None too soon. These filthy raiders have been my bane, and after these long months, I am as destitute as the worst of them. Odd. That's the alarm. Huh. Maybe that was from us going and screwing around with him. Weird. Mole rat meat with some wonder glue, huh? Something tells me that's probably not the best thing to do. Wonder meat maker. Well, I'll test this out. Why not? Now, what kind of restorative properties? It's called wonder meat, yes? Mole rat wonder meat. Wow. Wow, I'm impressed. It does have restorative properties. You got any more wonder glue laying about? You do. Very lovely. Of course, the mole rats don't seem to appreciate it, but what can they do? They're just mole rats. Interesting. Perfect. Alright, let's see what we can find. Besides what we already found. Hello? Raiders? Hello! Whoopsie, I missed. Ooh, big awkward for my part. Much better. I wonder what's in this direction. Besides traps. Traps are not ideal. And mole rats, clearly. I am unsure. Hopefully not a dead end. Ah, a mole rat. Bye-bye. check that out. That's cool. Doesn't seem to be anything forward. I guess we go downward. Fox, where'd you go? I need your assistance. Ah, good thing I got good armor. Well, it's not the best armor, but it is good. I've had it for a long time, ever since the VR wars. It was a great time those times. What do we got here? Another one of his terminals. Ankle. Well, if it isn't the ankle, then perhaps we spent too much of our time trying to figure out what alert this entire system and what it is about. Okay, look at these logs. Okay. Let's try, what's this one? Attempt number 87. The mole rats are starting to get more aggressive. I think we'll have to push back our checkpoints a bit to make up for it. I wonder if my experiments with isoprene have somehow triggered their sudden increase in aggression. I wouldn't be so worried about it if I had something to show for it. There's gotta be some way to make this meat taste better. Chucky won't shut up about one he kept as a pet being eaten by the others. I think I'll shoot him. That's the sort of thing that seems to impress these raider types. And that was attempt 85, I suppose. Attempt 86. I introduced a small component of isoprene. It didn't seem to make a difference in taste or composition. I'm not hopeful, but in the next round I'll increase the concentration, if only because the damn stuff is so plentiful. Attempt number 87. The mole rats are starting to get more aggressive. I think we'll have to push back our checkpoints as a bit to make up for it. I wonder if my experiments with isoprene will somehow trigger their sudden increase in aggression. I wouldn't be so worried about it if it's something to show for it. And this is something I've read already. Of course. Attempt number 171. I've noticed positive reactions with the base dextrine substances. I'll continue testing different forms to see where it leads me. If there were ever a time for a breakthrough, it would be right now. Masquerading as one of these foul murderers grows tiring. Once the theatrics of it wear off, one thing is true. Though we can all be the rich if the experiment succeeds. Mole rat is one of the easiest meats to get a hold of, yet the most disgusting. If I can turn it into a viable food source, it would be quite amazing. Attempt number 172. Quite close now. I'm fairly certain the key ingredient is some form of thermostarch. I think my next attempt will be using Wonder Glue. The adhesive component contains a great deal of the stuff. Luckily, we have a small store of the stuff available here, and I'm offering a handful of caps to the raiders for every bottle they can bring me. Those greasy villains are handy when you've got the money. And we've read this one already. Okay. Yes, I believe we read this. Okay. Ow! What the hell? Just got attacked by a skeleton man. Skeleton man! Wanna freaking fuck up you today? Hello, mole ratties. Unfortunate. This place is a labyrinth. Interesting, very interesting. However, I still am quite
I'm gonna tear you down.
somewhat lost into where to go. I wonder where Fox went off to. He kind of disappeared, didn't he? Well, this is awkward. Well, I must tell you, I am quite the warrior. If you do not believe me, then that's unfortunate for you. Like, I'm not doing as much damage as I usually do. That's strange. Ah, there we go. You have one chance. You blew it. Let's get the hell out of this place. I don't want to be here any longer. And I think we found what we came for, which is exploration. Doesn't seem to be much else here. What a shame. Ooh, I'll take the rat away though. Thank you. Now I'm curious if this is going to lead to where I think it leads. It does indeed. If you guys remember, that's where we got stuck. So I guess the best thing to do now is just to get the hell out of here. I mean, we didn't find anything of craziness. We found a scientist rather, masquerading as a raider, trying to figure out a way to make mole rat meat palatable, and that's where we went in. So, I mean, it was kind of worth coming in here just for the knowledge of what people were trying to accomplish here. I think that's worth it in a way. It's a shame that he was mean and he decided he was going to attack us immediately as soon as I walked through the door. You can't control these things. Sometimes stuff just happens. But with that, I think we shall now go to Vault 106. I think that'll be the next ideal place we should go. At least I would think so. But at least it makes a little bit of sense now why there was raiders at the supermarket here. At least I think so. What do you think, Fox? Do you think that was the right call? I don't know. Theoretically, we shouldn't have been bothering with them at all, but because the man that was researching, quote, Wonder Meat is now deceased. It's unfortunate. But I digress. Let's keep on going. After I eat up some food. Very tasty. Very delicious, I must say. This place sure beats the frickin' alien mothership, that's for sure. Who's this? Who's this man? A hunter. Oh, that'll help you out, friend. There you are. That dog's not gonna have much meat on it, sir, but I'm sure it'll do for you. You're welcome.
Hey there.
Hey, what's up, my guy? Vault 106. We have made it! Let's go in and see what this vault is all about. Perhaps these people are a lot friendlier than the ones from my vault. That would be lovely and nice, but something tells me everyone here is also possibly perished. Also, I don't understand the purpose of this vault. Anyone can come in here, they just gotta hit this button. People are just stupid, I suppose, and aren't very smart to open vaults. I don't know. Even if you locked it, the theory behind it is you just gotta hit that switch. Ugh, it's all dilapidated. At least the door works. Hello? Ow! Oil drums. Who the hell puts oil drums here? Ridiculous. What kind of person thought that was a good idea? I was kind of expecting some... Ow! There's crap everywhere here, Fox. Be careful. Don't trip on anything. That's a broken door. I'm curious to see what we'll find here. If anything at all. Any people? Ah, a terminal. Perhaps we'll find information. Oh. Well, clearly the last people that were here are now deceased. At least a terminal seems like it works. Well, let's take a look. It's a security terminal, but hopefully we can find the constructional means of loudspeakers and infiltration of this terminal. Unfortunately, we are not that wise. Why? Because we're guessing randomly, of course. And now we need to find duds, little duds, so I can actually progress further in this place. Doesn't look like we're gonna find any, so. Ah, good start. The purification process was a success because we are reciprocating many other people, including the quarter staff. Ah, very good. My appreciation was very fluent as I am replenishing my status as overseer of apprehensive status. Damn it. This terminal's hard. I just wanted some notes. It's not gonna happen, is it? Well, that's not gonna work if I do that stupid stuff. Okay, so this has one of these letters. Which letter? I am not entirely sure. I'm assuming it's not this one. Or this one. Or this one. Could it be this one? There's more than that. It's not that. And it's not this. Right? Got it. The only reason I picked that one is because that one did not have an ing at the end of the word, and that's what I was kind of guessing. Ah, urgent security notice. To Vault Security, if any of our residents notice any unusual odor or faint taste to the air, please assure them that everything is okay. There was a slight irregularity in the filtration system, but nothing to cause alarm. The systems have already been corrected and are at 100% functional again. If you notice anyone acting out in a strange manner, please report this disturbance immediately to medical assistance can be sent by the overseer. Okay, Fox, we might have to worry about some crap in the air. Might be radiation. I don't know. It's not noise.
Anybody there?
Oh, there's people here. Whoa.
Thought I heard.
Why is it? There's purple here. Hello, sir. Fox, be on your guard. The vault dwellers here are insane. In the membrane. A Chinese... Fox, everyone here's Chinese. Be on your guard.
Found you.
Hi! Go away. No, no, no. Fox, go away. Hi. Hello. Father? Activate to me? What? Dad? What? What's going on? I don't feel so good. Ah, hammer. Fox, I don't feel so good. I feel like I'm losing my mind slowly but surely. I don't know why that is. Dad? He's not in here. I don't know why. Oh, right. Ah, gotta maintain my composure. Hello? Fox, can you handle him?
That was too
Did you pacify
easy.
him? I hope you pacified him and didn't kill him. But I see you see a lot of blood. So I'm assuming you murdered him. Well, sometimes that is the way you do things. What is going on in this facility? A lot of nothing, I suppose. There are vault dwellers here, but they're clearly in an irregular state. one get over there? To the living quarters. What's that direction? No. Oh, looks like we gotta go back and go this way. Okay. Logical. Come along, Fox. There's things I want to see from this place. Hello? Oh, a science laboratory. Ah. Memories. Of course, not my memories, because... well, I never lived here, but it just reminds me of my vault. Only slightly, because my vault also had beakers, and my father in it. I don't know why I'm suddenly reminded of my father. Many of my fathers, exactly. Apparently I have many of them. Am I slowly... hello? Someone in here? Of course not. That would be insane. Hey Fox, if I slowly like lose my mind, can you like shoot me with a gun just real quick just to give me a little jolt? I mean, I'll be okay. But it's just enough to make sure I don't lose it, you know? Let's go to the living quarters. Perhaps we'll find the Overseer's office as well. That'd be ideal, wouldn't it not? Figure out what the hell's going on here.
Something. Where?
Hello! Are you the Overseer? Ow! Bring survivors. Sir? Sir? Oh, jeez. It's really awkward when my assistant has to destroy all of you because you don't appear to be of logical consent. Hard door. That's a door is hard. Well, nothing I can't break into. Unless my bobby pin breaks, which is unfortunate. Poopy. I will get in here, you door, and you will not stop me. Aha! My power is unlimited. Ah, it's the Overseer! Stupid bastard. Okay. What's this say? Overseer's terminal. Okay. Technologies. This is not technologies. Okay. What could this mean? I don't know. Is it immaculate killer blah 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 blah? It is. Of course. Preparations. The ventilation system has been checked and oh jeez, my head. And until the required security and medical protocols have been initiated as per instruction in preparation for release of the controls, the following systems have been brought online. The V shafts. Okay, a lot of shafts. Following systems have been disconnected. Another shaft. In this shaft, the following security precautions have oh man, they've been completed. Oh, Fox, it's getting really hard to read. Everything's purple. I have overseen all the preliminary tests and can surely say we are ready and prepared for the worst. I don't feel good at all. Everything's a purple haze. There's something in the air. Clearly. Fox, I hope you're okay, because I found the Overseer's office and
You can't hide from me. I can
Fox?
take- waste of my time.
Fox, what are you doing? Oh. Fox, you found things? Thank you. Good job, buddy. I'm glad one of us is doing work. And it's not me. Wait, I want to finish exploring that floor first, Fox. You're going on ahead without me.
Where?
No more game. Time to
Fox, you do whatever's down there, okay, my friend? And I shall take care of the things up above. A lot of boxes just stacked on top of each other. Yeah, you deal with him.
Too fun.
I don't think you should say it's a lot of fun killing people. I'm just saying. I don't think it's all that fun, but I do it because I have to. It's a way of living. Survival. Now what lays in here? See? Just like that. The survival method.
Our steps must be measured.
We are also measuring these steps, Fox. I don't know what's out there. It looks like there's possibly a way to get in there, I would assume. I don't know why some of these books are just standing on their bindings. That makes no sense. Well, I assume there's nothing to explore in this little section of the vault. I guess we can go downstairs now, Vault. You were in the right, and I was in the wrong. I will admit that. Alright. Let's begin our exploration. This vault is surely different from my vault, though, Fox. It's not remotely similar at all. Hell, I don't even remember having a pool table at our place. What? What? Right, Fox? What is this place? Hello? To me. Your brain softworks version me. A note to me. This place is great. I think it's time to accept the new and embrace this change. Relax. Another note to me. Come on. Don't you like it better here? Breathe in deep. Breathe deep in the blue. Relax. Please read me. Seriously, this place has everything we need. Enjoy it while we're here. Fine, be that way. I have nothing more to say to you. We're through here. Fox? Fox, I think I'm gonna live here. Another note to me. Okay. This place is quite nice. I do like it. The interior is quite beautiful. I mean, it's a little bit. This is kind of what I've wanted. I mean, if this is what I would have as a laboratory, it would definitely be this place. I think I can live down here. Ah, I think so. This feels great. You know, I could be here for a long time and contemplate life. I could probably get a lot of work done here, but something doesn't feel quite right. I wonder what that is. Hello? What the? Fox? Something's wrong with my head.
Hello?
Something's coming, Fox. There's people! Fox, kill them! Okay, let's just take a look at the map. Where are we? Right, we're in this vault. Why did I suddenly forget where I was? That's not normal. Easy door. I love it when doors are easy. Hello? I also go downstairs. Okay. Wow, it goes very down. To where? Science labs. Let's finish exploring the living quarters first, I believe, before we go there. Fox, did you take care of the problem? Whoa. I think I've seen this place before. Is it deja vu? I have been here before. Wasn't there a chair here before? Huh. It's very weird. Fox, I don't like this place. This place is, there, get out of the way. It's not ideal for us. Hello? Hello? These things aren't normal. Does this go to the science laboratory? Ah. Hello, friends! What? I thought I saw someone. Hello? Hello? Okay. Everything is purple. Everything is really fucking cool when there's not a cart in my way. Get out of my way, cart! You will not defeat me. Oh shit. Look at all these options. Well, this floor is priority. Does this go downward? It does not. It is a restroom. Quite lovely. Hi!
Something. Where?
Uh-oh. Ow! Don't cut me. Hi! Ow! I'm freaking sensitive. Good. Okay. Okay. I think I'm starting to lose it a bit. Hello? Who's in here? Okay. It's nothing. It's nothing. Hello? Oh, bed. Lovely beds. Well, that's quite lovely, is it not? Hello? A door. An average door. Pure averageness. Bastard. Hello? What the hell? What's that? What's that smell? It smells so strange. It's really strong in this room. Something feels off. Very off. Okay. I think I'll leave this little room. There's clearly nothing of value in those rooms. But what's down here? More rooms. Well, that is quite lovely. I guess this is where people slept. That's fair. It's definitely a different layout than the vault I've lived in. Oh, I'm so on edge. I don't know why. I feel like I'm slowly losing it. The female dorms. Okay. It's even coded by gender. How do people breed here? I guess they don't, do they? Well, that's all fine and dandy. Well, I suppose we can go to the science ward. Where are we? That's this way. We go... Hello? Are you following me, cart? Hope you follow me.
There is reason to
Fox, how come you're not following me? You should be following me, my friend. This place gives me the creeps. I'm very uneasy. Extremely uneasy at the moment. Well, I guess we can go down to the science wars. Perhaps we can find the source of whatever the thing is in the air. Let's go, I guess. Hello? Another book standing on its side. Impossible. Hello?
Look what we
Hi.
have here.
Fox, you gotta be quicker on your feet, my friend. What if he had a nuke? I would have been destroyed. Perished, in fact. Well, that's unfortunate. Fox, just stay out there and deal with whatever problems are there. I'll just find out what's going on in here, which is clearly nothing. What's up, buddy? I'm just gonna finish this off this floor before we progress even forward, you know? I don't know what this place is all about. And I can't seem to find the source of whatever we came here for. I don't remember why we came here now, exactly. It's strange. I feel like I've always lived here. This goes upstairs? Okay.
There you are.
Fox? You can deal with him. He's my advisor. Ow! Freaking rude. What else is here? Just, oops. Wait, this brings me back to the living quarters? Oh, it's this section. Okay. A master key? Fox, I'm not even gonna ask how you got there, okay? Urgent security notice. To Vault Security Clearance B, Vault Security Clearance C. Today at 15:30, we are initiating control sequence 46-2A. We are unsure of the full effects of the gas, so we will just get the gas release. So we request that anyone receiving this message head to their designated locations as noted in your C11 form. The assigned locations were chosen for the cover and safety they provide, so do not vacate them unless dire circumstances arise. Remember to handle anyone acting abnormally according to the guidelines provided, and most importantly, immediately call for medical assistance. We thank you for your assistance during this brief test and assure you that the control is non-lethal and will be cleared for the air before 1600 by the Overseer. So this place has some gas released. Interesting. I mean, we kind of knew that already, but we have the master key. We can go into rooms we couldn't before. Hello? Hello? Where art thou? I guess we'll just come across you. Ah, yes. Hey, excuse me, sir. Sir? Well, Fox, I hope you'd win, because he wasn't even trying to attack you. He was trying to murder me. Why? Possibly because I am human? I'm not sure. That might have something to do with it. What's down in this section? What a labyrinth. Hello? Anyone of pure mind in this here? Anyone pure of heart? Mechanisms today. I mean tumblers today. Of course. Apparently not. Hello? Anyone in here?
Where?
Well, this is the medical ward. Hi. Ow! You're such a douche.
Next time, put up a
Bastard.
fight.
Fox, I'm glad you're with me, because, man, I almost can't bring it to hurt these people, but I have killed some of them already. What's this goop? Why is there more goop? I don't like goop. Is this blood? Bloody goop? Hello? I don't know what we're here to find, or what we'll find as a result. Whoa!
Hey!
Ha!
What? There you are. What are you doing here?
This is incredibly powerful.
Damn you!
Die! Die! Okay.
Okay. Who's next?
Okay. Fox, I just saw someone from my past. I don't know if I really saw him or not. It's unclear. Okay. This place is getting to me. I think we should leave. Yes. What is this? Hello? What is this? Where could this possibly lead us? Maybe it's a way out. I don't know. But I can't even open this damn fucking thing anymore because I'm so freaked. And I really hate Butch. I mean, I don't know why I was so fearful this time of him. He's kind of came out of nowhere and started attacking me. He never done it that way before. Hello? It's a dead end. What's the point of this? Were people trying to dig their way out? Living quarters, living quarters. I suppose that was the case. I guess we've reached the conclusion of this vault. Well, I guess we get the hell out of here. Hopefully we won't see any more things. To put things bluntly. I do feel like I missed something in the living quarters, though. Maybe there was a bobblehead here, and I just missed it. I feel like it would be over here. I will check over here one last time before we leave. But I think I would have saw it if it was here. I'm not sure. At least I feel like I would have saw it. Is there no such thing in here? A note. Hey, a note. Feel the love, man. Oh man, I just had to get my thoughts on paper, man. Otherwise the cat in my head forgets, man. Dude, the sky is blue as it used to be, and I'm so happy to be here. My roomies are flailing around in the love mist, man. I just can't remember what I was doing before, but man, is it great here now? I never thought about it before, or about it like this before, but like, the walls, they just seem to need somebody to love too, man. That's an interesting note. I will treasure it with me always. Maybe there's more notes I missed. Or perhaps not. No, it doesn't seem to be anything of relevance. Check the female dorms. Maybe they got lovely notes too. Or perhaps not. It appears to be the case of not, doesn't it? Well, that's unfortunate. Is this just a like no bobblehead? I would feel like there would be one. If anywhere, it'd be here. I guess there is no such thing as a bobblehead here. Shameful. Very shameful. But there is safes. Another matter of garbage. Oh well. And it assuredly wouldn't be in the bathroom. But we did miss a note, and I'm glad we came back for the note at least. Yeah, let's go. Let's leave this place forever and never come back. Come along, Fox. We gotta get the hell out of this place. This place is, giving me the creeps. I don't like it here. Hello? I guess it's my imagination. And my machinations. Ow! I gotta stop tripping on shit. Alright, let's leave this place for good. We found everything we can find here. It's a shame it's so massive and large. But at least we got a little map. Ah, yes, this is indeed the right direction. Come on, Fox. We're done with this facility. Let's close it up for good and make sure nobody comes back. I think that's fair. Pop brought up nightmares. Awful nightmares. Oh, fresh air. We were in there all night, apparently, because it was daytime. Well, I think the next line of business, we should go to Arview. That was a place I did want to check out. Because it sounds like it'd be very entertaining to go there. It's gonna take me some time to recuperate myself. Concerning, ow! Stupid damn, are you raiders? What else would you be? Typical. Jeez. You discovered Caelan's bed and breakfast. There is much breakfast to be laid here. Well, that's unfortunate. Bye-bye. Fox, I don't think you should antagonize these individuals, considering they're dead. They're no longer individuals. Ooh, nice bridge. We're going to bridges? Ah, the Brotherhood! Hello, fellow members. I have met your kind before.
Shouldn't you be banging rocks together or something?
What? No, I'm a Brotherhood of Steel member. Well, not of your crew, I suppose, but of a different sort. What a rude bunch. Oh well. Can't be friends with them all, I suppose. Fox, do you have that? Thank you. Nice place. Hello.
Yeah.
Sir? Hello? Why are you so pissy? Where'd you pick him off the ground? There was nothing here. There was just some rocks. I guess he likes rocks. Huh. Dead moo-moos. Interesting. And they're rotting. Ugh. Gross. Is this just another one of these towns that just really sucks?
Sooner or later.
What are you talking about, Fox? I don't see anyone here. We're going up here. Our view next to head, next exit miles. What? Okay. I guess this is our view. Whoa. Nice view. It sucked to live up here, especially if the place fell in, but who am I to complain? Wow. Quite luxurious. Hello, sir. What the fuck?
Hang on, you're not one of them. I nearly blasted you in two. Get over here before they spot you.
Okay. Hey, you got some explaining to do. You threw a freaking mine at me or some shit. I just started blowing up, you little doucher.
Now
What's
what
up with
the
that?
hell are you doing all the way out here?
Exploring. What you doing?
I thought you were one of the family. They're some low-life gangers who've been giving us a hell of a lot of trouble lately. They're the reason for my itchy trigger finger.
What the hell is a ganger? Are they like raiders or something?
No way. If they were, you'd be staring at a burned-out ghost town. I think the family are just a bunch of punks. Well, at first, they do typical gang bullshit. You know, break stuff and make lots of noise. But they always kept their distance. But this last time, they went too far. They killed all of our Brahmin. I mean, that's our lifeblood out here, you know?
I don't understand. What's wrong with the people? What's the big deal about these people? Are they like bloodthirsty individuals that just love killing and murdering and stuff?
Look, you can call me crazy if you want, but there is something odd about those creeps. I mean, they got the guns and they got the muscle. Why don't they just bust down our doors and take us out already? We're really in a bad way and could use some help.
I mean, sure, I'll help you out. It's not a big deal to me, but it just sounds odd considering it sounds like it's a new kind of threat. Because I deal with raiders and slavers and hell, super mutants all the time. It sounds like something more. What do you want?
I don't want to take my eyes off the ramp here. There's no telling when the family will return. Can you do me a favor and check on the other people's houses here? You know, make sure they're doing okay? Speak with Davis West, Karen Shenzi, and Ken Ewers.
I mean, sure. I'll do it, you know? But, what can you tell me about this place, I guess?
There used to be more families living here. Most of them have dismantled their shacks and moved on to greener pastures. Those that are still living here are keeping themselves indoors, thanks to the family.
And where can I find this family? Or do you not know this?
I think they live somewhere east or northeast of here. Problem is, they always travel in the dark, so I can't see exactly where they go. There's all kinds of places they could be hiding, like Hamilton's Hideaway, the old Moonbeam Cinema, or Northwest Seneca Metro Station.
That's just great. So you have literally no clue. It's just in the area somewhere. Well, I guess I'll just mosey on to each individual house and see how everybody is doing.
Just watch yourself. I've got an itchy trigger finger.
Great. So don't attack my Metza-human behind me. That would be not ideal for you, because we just got through a vault and killed every individual there. Well, not me, of course. He did. Whose place is this? Eward Residence. Well, can knock on the door.
Hello? Is this the mailman? Oh, I do hope my fall catalog has arrived.
Excuse me? Yeah, I got your catalog.
Oh, goody. I can hardly wait to browse the latest fashions. Please do come inside. Let me unlock the door for you.
Thank you. Fox, I think some of these people are not in the right mind. Oh, try not to scare her. She might think you're like one of those super mutants. I mean, kind of look like one. Just saying, because you kind of are one. I know you prefer meta-human, but like, you kind of are. Remember, just don't pull out your gun.
What the hell are you doing in here? Get the fuck
Hi.
out.
Oh, this is unfortunate. Well, it's just, you know, your wife said you needed a catalog or something.
Oh, for the love of... Look, she's dumber than a bag of hammers, okay? If you want to talk to anyone, you need to talk to me. So what the fuck do you want?
Well, motherfucker. Your boss, well, I guess not your boss. What's his name? Evan? Evan King? Yeah, that's it. He wanted me to check on everybody and said, he said something about a family or something. And make sure you guys are okay. Are you okay?
We're great. Just peachy. I love sitting in my house with my thumb up my ass. Tell Mr. King that sitting here
good.
all day isn't going to make us any safer. We need to take action.
What kind of action do you need to be taken? Well, what do you think of this family? Tell me about them. I don't know anything about them, and Evan really didn't tell me much, other than he was scared.
They're low-life scum who decided to use Arafu as their own personal amusement park. Oh, they're a fun bunch. I'd take a shot at them if I could, but judging from what they did to the Brahmin, I wouldn't live long to tell about it.
Well, not to bust your bubble, but killing a Brahmin doesn't take much power or skill, sir. You just need the right equipment and the, well, patience or aim to do the job. Speaking of Evan, tell me what you think of him. What's your deal with him?
Well, he's town mayor or sheriff or whatever he calls himself. He calls all the shots. When he says to get the heck indoors and stay put, we do that.
Okay, so you just chill and hang around. That's fine. What else has been going on around here?
Everyone is keeping themselves safe from the family. If I was you, I'd do the same. You want to know more? Talk to Evan King.
Right. Well, he didn't give me much information of the family, so I guess I'll attempt to talk to your lovely wife.
Good. Now get out.
No, I want to talk to your wife. You can't tell me to get out. Oh, you know, Fox, you were invisible the whole time, and I thought that was like a whole wall or room or something. Jeez, turn off your radio, you sick little man. Hi!
You must be exhausted from all that walking in this horrible heat. Oh, and hungry too. Sit, please. Braley Ewers is the name. Don't mind my husband, Kenneth. He woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Oh, don't. That's totally fine. You know, your sheriff, your king, your mayor, your whatever you want to call him. He told me to check on you guys. Are you okay, miss?
Oh, he's such a dear. I must remember to make more of those preserves he loves so much.
That's great. So, tell me about this place. What's been going on around here?
Oh my, I don't know. Mrs. West is probably whipping up a batch of her famous cookies, and all the kids are playing in the yards. It's
What?
so nice outside. The grass looks lovely this time of year.
Okay, yes. Probably like 200 years ago, perhaps. But, yeah. There's not much grass. But, I think I'm gonna go. Right. And the yard. Yeah, your yard is lovely. Thank you. I'm just gonna get out of the house.
Oh, certainly. Close the front gate when you leave, and mind my begonia garden. I just planted them.
Of course, yes, your begonias and stuff. I'm just gonna...
Rest, will you?
I was gonna help you just knock your wife out with this. Or not. You know, that's fine. I mean, it's your wife. You probably do that a bunch. I don't know what you do with her. That's probably why she's not so right in the head. You probably hit her. You're an abuser.
Well, is everyone okay?
Well, I don't know. I have to end the episode, you dum-dum. Don't you see what time it is? Hope you all enjoyed today's episode of Fallout 3, where we explore Vault 106, and now we are in Arfew, and trying to attempt and see what is up with this town, and why everyone here is so nerve-wracked and
well, is everyone okay?
scared. Shut up! Shut up! I'm doing an outro. Were you just having your eyes in the back of your head? You weirdo. If you liked today's episode, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, tell me guys think of today's episode. And if you're new to my channel or been watching for a little while but haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, over on YouTube. And don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest and upcoming videos. And I shall talk to you all, let's see, next weekend, I believe, where we'll have our next episode of Fallout 3. And with that, I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye-bye!